guys, Natalie here and welcome to my channel. Today's tutorial is going to be on this mermaid look. Before we get started, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and let's get started. The first thing I did was priming my face with my favorite e.l.f. hydration primer, and then I went into it with my foundation from MAYBELLINE Fitme. I only used it on one half of my face since I'll be mixing white body paint in my foundation for the other half of my face to make it appear brighter. Next, I used my concealer from Maybelline to conceal my under eyes and highlight my forehead. I'm using my beauty blender to buff everything in. In the crease, I used the color Bold from the Tarte Eyes Pro palette and kept on building it up. The next step I kinda deleted, but what I did is I used my Maybelline gel eyeliner to put right into the middle of my eye and picked the color Trendy from the Tarte Eyes Pro palette right on top. Then I went into my NYX Ultimate palette and used the darkest purple for my inner and outer corner of my eye. Then I went in with my blending brush to blend everything out. For underneath my eye, I went back in the Tarte Eyes Pro palette and used the color Edgy. Going towards my inner eye, I used the lighter shade Bold again, and as a highlighter for my inner eye, I used the color Forever Lit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. To make my eye even more pop, I used my e.l.f. concealer brush and the NYX pigments in Vegas Baby and picked it right on top of the middle of my eye. To highlight and contour my face, I used the NYX Wonder Stick in medium 10 to give my face some definition. To blend everything out, I used my beauty blender. To bronze my face, I used my super fluffy brush by e.l.f. and the NYX matte bronzer in medium. To blush my face, I used the Wet n Wild Color Icon blusher in Heather Silk. As a highlighter, I went back in the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette and used the color Forever Lit on the highest point of my cheeks as well as on my forehead, because who doesn't like highlighter? Now the fun part starts. To outline the other half of my face, I used a nude eyeliner from NYX. On that side of my face, I went in with the Bright Idea illuminating stick in the color Chardonnay Shimmer to give it a shiny effect like I want my mermaid to look. And then I blended everything out. Like I said in the beginning of my video, I wanted the mermaid side to be much brighter than my regular foundation, so I mixed some white body paint in my foundation and blended everything out. To be more exact, I used a concealer brush and the same mixed foundation to outline. For my other eye, I went back in the NYX Ultimate palette and basically used all the blue shadows, starting with a lighter blue in the crease, which I kept on layering to make it more darker. Then I used a darker blue in the outer and inner corner of my eye. For the middle of my eye, I used the lightest blue in the palette. To give it more definition, I used a darker blue in the outer and inner corner of my eye. To blend out the darkest blue, I used my fluffy brush from e.l.f. For underneath my eye, I used one of the blues, or maybe two, to make everything look rounded up. To contour my face, I used one of the blues from the same palette. Ta-da! The secret is revealed! This is how you get fish or mermaid looking skin. I just used one of my tights to get this special effect. I used a darker blue for contouring, a purple and a highlighter on top of my cheeks. For my eyebrows and eyelashes, I used the white body paint and an old mascara brush. For the next fun part, I used school glue, which I would not recommend since it's not safe, but I just had nothing around and I needed something to hold on the glitter. To get this pulled up looking skin, I used an eyebrow pencil to start with some lines. I went back at the end and changed the lines since I was not really satisfied with them. give it some definition, I used my brown contour stick and some brown eyeshadow as well as white eyeliner to highlight the highest part of the pulled up skin. To give this pulled up skin more definition, I used some black eyeshadow to outline everything. I basically did the same steps as on my forehead for the pulled up looking skin effect. I used my brown eyeliner pencil, some white paint for the highlights, and some brown eyeshadow to deepen the pulled up skin. Like I said, the lines on my forehead have been changed since I didn't like how it came out, and I'm blending out the edges of the lines with some brown eyeshadow, which makes it more natural looking. On my lips, I just kept the base from my foundation and went in with some blue eyeshadow and highlighter on my cupid's bow. And then after this, the look is complete. I put on my wig, which I got from Amazon, and the barnacles and the sea star you can see on my head and my shoulders and my neck, I made them from Model Magic. After a day of drying, I painted them with regular water paint. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Bye!